Hey, good morning, good morning. What's up, early birds? Ellis is coming up here. What's going on, y'all? It's Saturday. I could tell you a whole lot, but I'm gonna wait for everybody to get in here. Oh, Word Tomb is here. Sushi. Mr. Jello Mold. What's cracking? Um, you guys really thought I was up in my feelings yesterday, huh? You can't hurt my feelings. Get your feelings out of this shit. This is Web3, ladies and gentlemen. This is DeFi. Please don't ever forget that shit. Texas is here. Do you guys know I've been subscribing to Texas's Twitter for an entire year? That's a full year. Bro, I just did the application um, for subscriptions today. So get ready. And this is thanks to Texas. Tex, you know what was holding it up? I had never put my birthday into Twitter. So I guess like you have to be over 18 to have subscribers. Used to be you had to have 10,000 followers, and I was literally pushing for that for such a long time. And then I remember the first time I applied, it said you couldn't do it. But I guess I didn't read it good enough. I suggest everybody reads and does their own research because goddamn, it can really help. All I had to do was type in my birthday. And also, there's a button that you can click so that other people can't see your birthday. Highly recommend you hit that too. Because what are we doing here, folks? We're trying to have fun. We're trying to make money. We're building something that's going to last forever. But at the same time, we got to be careful. We told you guys about how to protect yourself from SIM swapping. Call your cell phone provider and make sure that they know that you will never call to ask for a SIM card. You will always pick one up at the store. In fact, I think they probably changed this by now because it's been happening way too much. But also, don't let people know your birthday. If they know your name and your birthday, it's only a couple more things you need to know. So be safe out there. Did the kids take the laptop? No, I got it right here. Good. Levi was gonna actually play a song for you guys live this morning, but now they are nowhere to be found, which is amazing. I mean, 20 minutes ago, this house was a goddamn shit show, and now it's like, where is everybody? It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Let's not take it for granted. They did hide the laptop though. So Ellis, what's going on, bro?
Not a lot, bro. I'll tell you what, congratulations for being able to put your application in. I put mine in, I think, like 3 weeks ago, bro. And I still,
Oh, it takes a
yeah,
while.
and you can't
Damn.
change your profile picture or like shit like that, bro, because you're under review. So I was like talking to a few of the people I'm in like some chats with, and some people have been waiting at this point now like a month and they've heard nothing. They're having to jump through like hoops. There's a way to actually, through Twitter Blue, direct message the support, but they make you do like the AI interface, so you got to like just keep going through that, and then you can get hold of somebody. But all they'll sort of tell you is you're under review, and it's like, oh
Oh
shit.
shit. So it was probably easier back when they had the
Yeah,
10K
yeah, yeah, yeah.
follower
But you got to
limit.
think now, like the
Now there's
requirement is,
millions of
yeah, the
people.
requirement is literally be active. I think what within a week you got to be active. I feel like the last 6 days, like periodly at a minimum, right? So it's like every 6 days, and then you need Twitter Blue, like more than 250 followers at a minimum. Like there's literally like fuck all to it now. So yeah, you imagine how many apps are being sent in, how many people now want to try and get subscriptions and tips and whatnot. So
Bro, I should have just typed in my birthday 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and we would have been way ahead of the game right now. Because I thought it was dumb. Honestly, no offense, Texas. Of course, no offense. I goddamn subscribe to you. But I thought it was silly. You know, it's a way to show support to your buddies, but I didn't really see the value in it until recently. With all the meme coins and leverage trading and all the plays that we talk about in here, it's about time we take it seriously that we're providing actual value, you know, monetary value. People in here have made a lot of money from the things that we talk about. So I think subscriptions can be a just another, another level for people to a level of access, and that's what we use NFTs for. But you might as well um, use every avenue you can, right, Tex?
So what I've been doing is I pay for a subscription to the guy who made Dogecoin, and I take his better takes and then I regurgitate them to my super followers. So that's my play, and I thought about that. You know, if you're an inside trader and you can get subscriptions. I mean, Doge, that guy has like 900 subscriptions. Elon has 17,000, right?
Yeah, that's big money if you're making if you've got that many people subscribing to you. Plus, um, I don't know if there's a limit to how much you can charge a month, but people charge in between like $3 and $15. It seems like, so
What's up,
that can be a
guys?
big difference.
My name is Jimmy the Otter, here to talk about Crow.
What's up, motherfucker?
Wait, Alpha, I do want to say something kind of about Pepe.
What?
Um,
Okay.
I can see the space is a little bit smaller nowadays because of Pepe. Uh, I can also
What
feel
space?
the resentment in the community, to be honest. I can kind of feel that. Um,
Oh yeah, man.
yeah, it's fair enough. It happens. Look, people were burning ETH by Pepe's, like they were with Sheeb and um, other meme coins that shall not be mentioned. Um,
Well, they're burning the shit out of ETH with all these transactions.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, most of the ETH whales I know, they do these things. It's a weird thing. Like they are coordinating. Um, look, the fact is, the majority of ETH whales, I mean this, are people who have jobs and they have networks and they went to universities and they went to VC parties and so forth. They use that network to pump stuff, right? They have a line to CZ, they have a line to different institutions with a fuck ton of money. And they burn that ETH. They have a lot of it. When you bought it for $40, you can burn. Um, and when, you know, 30,
All right, what's the fucking point,
my
Jimmy?
point. Oh, you okay? You're gonna act like that? Fine, fair.
Yeah.
That's
No
why I don't
point.
understand about you, Alpha.
I
Someone
don't
who's
see there's
trying.
no goddamn point to it. You just want to hear yourself fucking talk, man. Jesus Christ. Danny, what do you got? Danny. Danny. Another one. Yo, I ain't fucking around. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. I got no time for the bullshit. So if you got something to tell this community, hit that mic button. That shit is free. Just make sure you tweet out this room.
Alpha, bro. I
What's
retweeted
up?
your room the other day, and now I've got a shadow ban.
Damn. You were right.
Yeah.
Well, we can all be shadow banned together, homie.
Damn, bro.
And that way, uh, everybody wins.
True that. All right, everyone, retweet the room. Enjoy your shadow ban.
Let's go. I'm literally the only person who's retweeted the room. One. Nope, there's two. Y'all are scared. Y'all are fucking scared, man. You gonna let Ella scare you like that? All right. All right. It's that easy, folks. It is. That
I just
easy.
retweeted the room, so yeah, do your job, people. Retweet the room.
Yo, you know what's even easier than that though? Getting fucking blocked by me yesterday. Holy shit. I blocked 430 people yesterday. I think that's a record. So fuck around and find out. There's still 40 people in here off the rip, so it's not like I did something wrong. What's up,
Good
Sean?
morning, Alpha. I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't have the time to listen to any tapes. I just hope you're having a good day, bro. I retweeted your space. Let's rock it. Let's Cro.
Let's Cro, baby. Yo, and Cro is down. I am getting liquidated.
I just DCA every time, bro. It's that easy.
Yeah, there's all different methods to the madness. You know, you can DCA, you can ape in, you could leverage yourself to the tits, like me. Whatever you're doing something right because you're here and it's Saturday. It is May 2023. There is less than a year until the Bitcoin halvening. We are on Chronos. If you guys don't know about Chronos and you're in here, you're in the right place. Because we know fucking everything there is to know about this chain. So if you got questions about Chronos, if you got questions about DeFi, you got questions about Thunder, hit that mic button.
Was there a new Thunder token? Is that what I saw going around?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing bullshit.
I cleared my whole timeline, bro. I don't see any bullshit. But if y'all want to be trolls, that's on you. Like, that's a choice.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, what's up, Danny?
You guys are good
That was
people. Normally
a general
people with
question.
like crypto, they're sketchy, but you guys are good people.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Look, sometimes I'm out there in the real world and people are asking me what I'm doing with my life these days, and I feel like I can't really tell them. You know? Because there is this fucking stigma that's built up in crypto around,
because that's where all the money's laundered.
Yeah. And look, this is nothing new. We've been laundering money since money.
I agree.
It's just the newest, funnest way.
Exactly.
You could give it to a Supreme Court justice's wife. You know, that's a way to launder money, I guess. I just learned that one yesterday. We got all types of ways to try and hide money, try and hide where you got it from. Honestly, DeFi makes it pretty easy, but it's not as easy as people think it is. I think that's what I'm trying to get at here. Like, people think they're pretty fucking smart, and
yeah, I know, right?
They're not.
Exactly. You're a genius for saying that.
Appreciate you, homie. All I do is start this space twice a day if we can since November of 2021. And I think, it's brought a lot of value. We've got every single space recorded and up on YouTube, thanks to our guy CK down there, who rips every single space to a YouTube video. So make sure you guys are following us on YouTube because, like, that shit, you can I think this shit'll hit as a podcast at some point in time. Like, right now it's more of a niche thing, but like at some point in time this could take off as like a podcast. But people don't use YouTube for podcasts. They use what, Spotify? I don't even know. Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes. Let's ask Jimmy. He's been requesting for 26 minutes. Get up here, Jimmy. God damn, that is persistence. Oh, what a dick. All right, you win. That's funny. He's funny. Mr. Turtle, what's up?
What up, fam? How you guys doing today?
Chilling.
That's right. That's right. Now I just seen I seen that you had the little post up there for the Thunder. Is that must be the Thunder token, correct?
Yes. All right. So let's be real about this. I was kidding. Yeah, the trolls. The trolls dropped a fake Thunder token yesterday. And I really want to be serious for a second because we don't want people getting tricked, and this is just like unnecessary, you know. So
Okay, that was my next question because I know the trolls sent me an invite yesterday to
yeah,
the Thunder token Crow.
All right, this is what you do. When you get a troll, you tell all your friends at the same time. You give them the information, and you all report them. It's very serious. You all report them at the same time.
coordinated.
Exactly, exactly. You have to
And I think
coordinate.
we're all in agreement here, right? Like we don't need this shit. We don't need this bullshit on Chronos. Like I'm not hating on their fucking project. Like you want to have a fucking NFT project, you want to start a token, go. You got questions, come in here and ask. But don't fucking try and scam people and don't try and trick people cuz we got nothing to do with it. And beyond that, we'll do everything that we can to make sure that it stops. So, um don't don't get it twisted. We're not we're not fucking around.
So
Don't
don't
worry.
mention
What you said is good. It's all good.
Thunder.
The easiest way to make sure is to just look at the deck screener. It'll say like low liquidity warning, made in the last 24 hours warning. Look at that shit. Um Also, Thunder was made 1, 2, 3, almost 16 months ago. So that's the token that you can trust. That's the token with liquidity that will be here forever because we put it in the dead wallet. So if you hold the OG Thunder, you got nothing to worry about. If you bought some bullshit yesterday, I hope you can flip it for more Crow because that's a win. I saw my guy Wavy down there made a 4X. You fuck. I ain't mad at you. Just don't fool the newbies. That's all. That's all I'm looking out for. Don't trick the newbies because it looks like that's what Trollcoin's trying to do, and that's just a fucking that's a low move. That is bad form, my guys. It's bad enough like why I blocked them in the first place a month ago. Like that guy Mike hit me up and was like, "We want to do a fucking collaboration," and I took him seriously. So we're going back and forth and blah blah blah. And then he fucking like rug pulls our conversation. Like sends me a fucking message that says like jokes on you, we don't mess around with scammers, and then blocked me. I was like, what the fuck? They and I get it, right? It got me worked up, and that was the point. Now they're trying to get me fucking worked up again. Not gonna let it happen. Just do your own research. That's all we got. That's all we got. And also, we should probably run these spaces more. I do it as often as I can, but anyone here can be a space host as long as you take it seriously. It's not easy. I know I make it look easy, but it's not. You got to have control. You got to have good information, and you got to keep it entertaining. I think that's the three things. So give it a shot. I highly recommend it. The Crofam has like almost a full day of spaces every single day. I don't know another chain doing that. So we're doing a great job. I'm rocking my Boomer Squad hat today. Taking it out of the bag and I'm putting it on. I was gonna give it to one of y'all, but I think I've been giving too much shit away. I think that's the problem, right? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what's the point? What's the point of doing everything right? You know? if everyone's just gonna shit on you. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I'm still gonna sit here and smoke weed with you guys and figure out what's going on today. What am I missing? Oh, Lila, sorry, I should have wrote you back yesterday. I was I was not trying to get y'all worked up. I was just pissed. I'm allowed to get pissed.
Well, Alpha.
No, you were right, Voodoo.
The point of doing everything right is because it's the right thing to do. And you
Yes, sir.
shouldn't allow other people to define you being a good person or not, period. Right? People are going to do what they do. You can't control that. There's so much more that's in your control, starting with your actions and your words, right? And you manage that to the best of your ability, you know. I think you do that consistently long enough, everything else is going to fall in line. Because it's real tiring fudding someone when it is actual FUD. You're saying something that is untrue about an individual. That's a lot of work and energy that you're dedicating, right? And your actions will speak louder than anything anyone else has to say. So at the end of the day, just let that shit roll down your back and keep pushing. Like, it's not even
bro,
worth
and
the
you
energy.
know I do. Like, that's my fucking. I lost my shit when I tried to go in ITK's space to see what was going on, and they're like, "Oh, Alpha's here, bring him up." And then the next thing you know, I got booted, and I was like, "Oh, no fucking way!" It brought me all the way back to, like, you know, when we started these spaces.
Listen,
And
Alpha. You shouldn't
Wavy
even take that
remembers.
personal.
Wavy, you remember all the way back in the day, and there were like multiple jungles going on. Like 3 different people tried to start jungles. Like, motherfuckers were trying to steal this show from me, and I lost it. I fucking lost it. But you're right, Voodoo. That the next day I had to realize that, you know, just
This
had to
is
keep
DeFi.
doing what we're doing.
What you say every day. This is DeFi, baby. Right?
Don't ever forget it.
Don't ever forget it. People
I forget sometimes. I forget.
Yeah, I hear you. But don't take it personal.
After that day, he learned how to press the mute button to mute everybody.
Oh, bro, I blocked 400 people yesterday. I got out of hand. I had to
Jesus
unblock
Christ.
a couple.
Oh man, you started a whole nother club. But to his defense, like, ITK isn't the most Twitter space savvy individual I've come across. He very well probably fat fingered you.
I know, and I've done it to so many people, and every time I do it, I feel terrible. And this is why, because it's happened to me twice in my entire life. Both times I lost my shit, just completely lost my shit. That's how much it sucks to get mistakenly booted from a space.
Oh, because they were trying to get you up there, and then once you disappeared, he was confused, like, what happened? He probably tried to bring you up and block you instead.
Yeah, I know. They
see
hit
that
the wrong
happening.
button, and I was sitting there, you know, lost in the ether, and fuming, fucking fuming. And I was like, I couldn't get back into the space because you got, you know, when you get booted like that, you can't get back in. So then you're like, I know what they're saying. I know exactly what they're saying, and they're all getting blocked. So
So you went on a blocking mission instead. If you can't get in.
Yep. My fault. New day, start over. Lila, how we doing? Lovely to see you.
Hi, Alpha. I've been so busy in the real world. I haven't been on Twitter Spaces. But then I saw this tweet that you posted. I don't know. I was just like scrolling through. I'm like, Alpha, what happened? And so I'm just here to say welcome back and sending much love. Like, I don't know the backstory. I popped in late. Initially, your Spaces said the first message, I thought you were going to start at like 9:30. I was out and about exercising. I came back and I'm like, I have to listen to this space. I got to say hello to Alpha. And then 10 o'clock, there were no signs of you. I'm like, darn, what happened? So see, You
Well,
are
this
loved. You
morning,
are missed. Don't go away. If
I'm
I
not
You were
going
can
taken
come
back.
anywhere.
back, like I've been so like MIA, just not because I've had a lot good stuff going on. Like I'm just showing my artwork in Monaco and Monte Carlo right now. That I'm not here to show my work. I'm just here to support you and say, that's why I've been busy. I've had Art Basel in December. LA, whatever it was, Outer Edge LA. I've had my art at South by Southwest and this place and then Hudson Yards. So I've been super busy and it's been great. But then when you put out something like that, I'm like, oh my God, Alpha, don't leave us. What's going on? So I'm so happy you're back.
I'm so happy you're here, Lila. This
Yeah.
is something just hit me. I
Yes.
think I need to start using Discord. I think freaking out like that is for Discord. You can't do that on Twitter.
Did you
That's
lots of messages? People worried about what was going on? Were you
yeah, because
kidding? Were you
well
joking?
I
Were you
agree.
joking? Yeah. Were you joking?
You could
Listen,
be.
it got my attention and I'm rarely on Twitter. So so I think it's the place if you want to get attention.
yeah, I think I tweeted that right after I got mistakenly booted
Oh.
from another space that was talking about the situation where uh these these people
Yeah.
on the Chronos chain, they call themselves trolls, non-ironically, and they launched a token called Thunder, which is
Right.
our token.
Yours.
Yeah, and they're out there, scamming and tricking people, and it really pissed me off. And then I went in this space where they were all talking about it, and they booted me, so I lost it.
Oh.
I lost it.
But why didn't you just call them out and just like a tweet about them being scammers or whatever duplicate versions of yours? Because
Yeah,
that's the truth, right? Isn't I mean if they're knocking off your token,
I don't want to give
then
them any attention. That's what
no.
I want to just educate this community that shows up and engages to avoid any type of scam token, any type of ruggable token. And it's a great teaching moment, hopefully, because
Yeah.
people who don't know how to check these things can learn how to check them, whether it's just using Dex Screener or going all the way to the contract on Chronoscan or Etherscan and looking at those types of things.
Right. Huh.
So it is
So you're
important.
good. You're okay. I mean, that's all. I mean,
Oh,
I
I'm
can pop
great.
out. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. And I said, let me just pop in here and send him some love and
No,
say,
and you know
we
what?
miss you.
We're taking
Yeah.
bets now. We're taking
Yeah.
bets in Thunder, the
Yeah.
real Thunder,
Right.
as to whether or not the space is going to start on time. Because I've got two crazy kids and another one on the way, and Lizzie is off island picking up our new car finally because it's taken a week and a half just to get the insurance. Because
Wow.
I guess I'm an idiot, but there's a lot going on,
Yeah.
but we really have to stay focused still on like the importance of these spaces. We've been doing it for a long time for a reason, and a lot of people rely on it, you know?
Well, congratulations on the new baby. That's the most important thing here. This whole thing that I just picked up on. So huge, huge congrats.
Oh, thank you, Lila. It happened so fast.
Uh
She's
oh.
she's due first week of June, so like a couple of
Wow.
weeks.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
that's so exciting. And I hope you're going to take time off. Listen, that you really, you've been working so hard and that these are the important things in life, right? Like, come on, new babies, family, all that good stuff. But no, I
I know.
appreciate you. I appreciate you doing all this stuff. And hey, by the way, did I tell you I met Yuganzo in person at NFT NYC?
Yes.
It was,
Yes.
were you at that Polygon party where
No,
he
I
was
didn't
standing in line? You were
I
not.
didn't make it to NFT NYC this year, but I heard from a bunch of my friends who made it to the Polygon thing, like Johnny Chimps and Ugonzo. Everybody got to meet each other.
Yeah, the whole pirate crew from Polygon. I don't know if they were part of your community before or they were native to Polygon. I'm not sure. But I
Oh,
met them.
pirates! I don't know.
Yeah, it was just great. I was standing in line, and a friend of mine, another artist friend who could not go, apparently it was a really difficult ticket to get. So I sauntered over from Jacob Javits, and I said, "Oh, and so I was the guy who gave me this thing. So when they scanned in my whatever my email that he sent me a text, they're like, but this is a guy. They looked at me, but they didn't know what to make of it. Here was I with a man's name and a woman, but with all the stuff that's going on, he's like, they didn't know what to say. And I'm like, yeah, I said, and then I was honest. I said, this is a friend of mine. He couldn't come. He gave me his ticket. Is that okay? And then this other guy said, hey, Uganzo, hi. And then I whipped around and I saw Uganzo. I said, Uganzo, vouch for me. It's Lila. And then we like hugged and it was so fun. And then he's like, oh, she's cool. She's cool. Just let her in. It's fine. But so this happened like at 7 o'clock as the doors were opening to this event, the Polygon event. It was great. And
No,
then
that's a great story
isn't that a great story? And
because
then
when you meet people in real life from
yeah,
Twitter, you
yeah.
there's almost like this feeling like, oh, maybe none of it was real, and then it's all real, and it hits you like a wave. When I went last year to NFT NYC and I
Yeah,
met Johnny Chimps for the first time, uh, it sounds corny. It was magic. Like, I fucking love that guy.
right. So here was the other funny thing. So then we go in the party. I met a whole bunch of people, and then there were some pirates. They were like, "Oh, Lila, we've been following you. We've been following you out." I'm like, "Really?" They're like, "Yeah, come up to our Twitter Spaces. Monday night we do this Polygon thing." So anyway, so it turns out, like they were number 2 and 3 in line. They were waiting to get in. So then we all like, exchanged. Yeah, there were a few others. We started to follow one another. We go in, and then of course it was like hundreds of people. About 30 minutes later, I was leaving because, or maybe it was 8 o'clock. I'm like, listen, I'm out of here. This place is getting too crowded. And I'm walking out, and then I see all the Polygon, like the senior people, right? The founders and stuff. Maybe not the founder, not the Indian guys who are always on Twitter Spaces, but
Are you saying anything?
other people on the team. No, I'm saying good stuff. So wait.
Hey, no, you're not saying anything.
Oh,
Oh, can you hear?
can you hear
No,
me?
I don't. She's not saying anything.
Oh, can you
Here,
hear
I'll
me?
bring it down and up.
He just needs to pop down. Yeah.
I got rugged.
No,
No,
I
that's
can hear you
fine.
fine, Lila. You're fine,
Okay.
Lila.
I just want to finish this. So then I meet Luke Liu, who's one of the senior guys at Polygon at the entrance. And we start taking, he's like, oh my God, we've been connected. We've been chatting for so long. And so then that was serendipitous. And then I said, oh, I need a photo with you and me, Luke. Let's ask this guy to take a picture of us. It's better than a selfie. So then they're like, you don't know who you're asking to take a photo of you. I said, no. I said, but that's fine. He said, okay, I'll take a picture. It turns out this guy's the co-founder of Manifold. Co-founder. He flew in from Vancouver. And I'm asking him, I thought he was this dude with like these glasses. I'm like, can you take a picture of us? So this is the power of Web3 and Twitter Spaces.
And we're all
That's
just
it.
regular people, right, Lila?
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't it funny? Isn't it
it,
great? So
it's
anyway,
great.
I'll stop talking, but I just wanted to share that it was so nice just meeting a bunch of people that I've only known in Spaces so far.
No, and I'm glad that you're out there in the world, jet setting around and representing. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
not just for your art, but for
yeah,
Web3 in general.
I do what I can. I wanted to meet 21 million, but I think he's now doxxed, so I'd never recognize him. Did any of you meet him?
Very few have met him. Maybe the DG Pals, the DG Pals team has met him, and a couple of people. But yeah, I don't know what he looks like. If we walked past each other on the street, I wouldn't know him.
Yeah, because he's been a real supporter and builder in this space, and he's been so nice. Way back when, he was always encouraging all of us to like come up and share our art. And then anytime, I mean, I haven't been that involved lately with the spaces, but 21 would like retweet. He'd go into a space, he'd invite me, he's like, oh, come here, talk about your art. I'm like, no, but this is some other space. It's about some other project. No, Lila, come up here and talk. So he was very sweet, and I'll never forget just like little things like that. It means so much to me,
And I hear that from a lot of people, Lila, about 21. Like, there's a lot of people who really, they have a lot of appreciation for the fact that he encouraged them to speak in spaces for the first time. It's amazing how many people I hear that from. So he's doing something,
And you too. You were also encouraging me. Now I'm
No,
speaking
no
to
one wants to
Davos.
come up here. Look at this shit. I got 4 speakers. I scare them. They don't want to hit that mic button.
Anyway, listen, I'm going to hop. I just wanted to come in here and say hello and say lots of love. Great, happy weekend. And I'm happy you're doing it. And listen, if you have to discontinue the spaces because
Oh,
you've
never,
got
Lila.
personal
Here,
life,
just next time, make sure that you buy some thunder and put a wager on whether we start on time, because we are making money.
I would have
here.
made bank today. So much
Money.
Money. Listen, what's going on with this Pepe thing? Like, is that crazy?
It's
Like, that's
crazy. You
crazy.
gotta love it. There's so many emotions. Like, we
Yeah.
try to remind everybody daily, and I try to remind myself. You got to take your emotions out of this. It is not helping you. Don't hate Pepe. Don't love Pepe. Don't put a token or a person on a pedestal. It's not helpful. But goddamn, if Pepe hasn't made millionaires, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, it's just, it's at levels where, I don't know, when it was at 500 million, people were saying it was at a crazy level and dangerous. And now look at it. So who knows,
Oh,
But
man, you can check the tweets. They were only less than a week old. There were real heavy hitters on Twitter saying Pepe will never reach $1 billion market cap. You guys are off your rockers. And these are people that have been here from the beginning. It's like, we've seen it happen before. So how could it never happen? How could it not happen? That's
yeah, but
that's what I want to know.
people are saying it's like SHIB, right? Or Shibu or whatever. I wasn't following that either. But didn't that like rocket up and then crash? So I think that's what they were thinking when they were
Doge, Sheep,
Doge, right?
Any of these meme tokens, they kind of follow similar patterns when they moon because of the fact that they're built 100% around hype, right? So they moon when the hype is hot and they crash when the hype is gone because there's nothing else giving the token any value. There's no utility. There's nothing you can do with it besides buy it, hold it, and hope you can sell it to somebody else for more.
Yes,
And
one of the
we're trying to do more than that around here.
Yeah, but just to finish that thought, so one of the guys I heard, and I haven't been spending a lot of time on these spaces, but he said that he's planning to buy a $3.5 million home, and the other guy said, "Well, hopefully you'll be able to pay for it in Pepe." So, I mean, is there that much liquidity that he can now cash out and convert that to USD? I think the guy's in Florida. So is there that much liquidity, or what's the deal? Like with the real world, you just mentioned utility. So is it possible that he can just quickly turn that into cash?
I
Fiat?
mean, there's enough liquidity for a bunch of millionaires to cash out. There's not enough for everybody. That's the conundrum, right? Of a meme token with that market cap and the liquidity spread out on centralized exchanges, and in DeFi.
Yeah, it just reminds me in the old days of penny stocks, like penny stocks, people would pump them up. It's like pump and dump. They'd borrow a lot, do it on margin. And it's about risk taking, right? If you're very quick on the trigger and you have all your screens up, you know what you're doing. you can trade in and out of them, and it's money that you should afford to lose. And there's lots of winners, but there's also lots of losers. And then if you don't want to take a lot of risk, you buy the blue chips. Like in the stock market, I own the blue chips. I don't I'm not in the penny stocks. And I will buy like smaller stocks that are more liquid, but I'm not, it's just, and I've done very well by blue chip stocks and real estate and other solid investments. And you want to play with a little bit, but I say each to their own, but you've got to have a very firm head on your shoulders. You have to know what you're doing. And if you want to take that risk, and you should also be willing to, that it's going to go the other way, it's going to go south. So as long as you're aware of that, you have the stomach for that, know your level of risk. And I heard also other people were, giving other folks a hard time. There was this woman who was talking, and she's like, don't give people a hard time if they took profits. If they want to take profits and, they got in early, they're getting out, that's totally fine. And I actually think, just from the analogy to the stock market, I think, listen, it never hurts to take profits. You know, I mean, I've written stuff all the way up and all the way down and saying, "Oh shoot, I should have sold this." So anyway,
Yeah,
just
no,
keep
not
that,
only does
right?
it not hurt to take profits, but we highly recommend everybody take profits when you have them.
Right.
It's important to have a plan. I think that's really at the base of what you're saying. Like, there's multiple different techniques, styles of investing or flipping, whatever you're doing out here. Um, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you money, but make sure you have a plan.
Right.
Definitely have a plan, because every time I've gotten smoked, it's because I didn't plan it. I didn't plan. I wasn't. I was just messing around.
That's okay to have a little bit, because you also learn from those things, and some of these buys are emotional buys, and you're absolutely right. You have to do it with a very clear head and a plan. But it is what it is. Not financial advice, guys. Just
Well, who does have financial advice? What are we
I
doing
have
to
to
make
say that.
money today? God damn it!
Yeah. Listen, I have to hop off, but I just wanted to say, have a wonderful weekend. It's always great chatting, and I'll be back.
Lots
Okay.
of love, Lila.
For
Thank you for
having me up.
coming.
Okay.
Texas. How did he get down there as a speaker again? Um, you guys, we're not kidding. We need to know what's going on. What are the plays today? What are we getting into? It is almost Blue Spade week, isn't it? What is it? Next week, Voodoo?
Yeah, and I did have that discussion with the founder yesterday. So we're gonna set up like a giveaway for you next week. And right now we're trying to set up a referral code specific for you and King, who was in here earlier, but to get you guys on board with a little more incentives.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because King is someone that I was thinking would be a great person to collaborate with, um, because between the two of us, we could put the
Cover a
information
lot of
and the
ground.
entertainment together. Yeah,
Yeah, you cover a lot of ground. Yeah, exactly.
I think that would be great
Um,
for this community.
yeah. And like I was telling him yesterday, I think once people start to realize exactly what the protocol does and how it does it, it's going to sell itself. It's the very first time. And I'm not going to get into a show, but it's the first time the community can participate in the leverage platform in this way. Like the fees are coming right back. 90% of them coming right back to you. So
And when
win,
this
lose, or
goes down,
draw.
I am walking away from MMF. I know I keep saying I've done it. I'm never again. But
Yeah,
because I'm limited from options, um, I
yeah,
keep going back like a bad relationship.
yeah. These guys have a lot on the roadmap. The next thing they want to build out is options trading on the same platform. But they're first going to expand onto 6 different blockchains. Polygon is next. Um, And once they've settled on the number of blockchains, then they're going to build an option trading platform on top of that. I like what I'm seeing. They've already been doxxed. This guy has his own personal LinkedIn profile in his bio. You can go see exactly who he is. He's doxxed with abuses-based KYC service. So I think they're putting all the right signs in place, the things that I normally look for things that I personally invest in. But I'm more of the cautious investor. I want to see this thing working. I want to see, because they're saying it's going to be the fastest when it comes to updating time, right? So that's really important if you're leverage trading, because you want the most accurate price as much as possible, right? So if they're updating their price faster than anyone else on this blockchain, you're going to be able to trade faster. You're going to be able to move in and out of positions faster, which in turn should, in theory, make you more money. So
it'll make me
I
more
want to
money.
see.
Yeah,
Well,
for
I want
sure.
to see it work, right?
That
Everything sounds good
latency.
so far, but you got to show me. I'm Missouri. You got to show
Yeah.
me. Let me see it work. Let me see it function, and then we can talk about how much of my money you can have.
Oh, is that the show me state? Is that Missouri?
Yes.
Fucking A, man. Learn something new every day. Y'all didn't know that one.
So glad I could help.
The latency thing gets me, because I can't tell you how many times I've put in a long on Matic at 95 cents, and then I'm just sitting there waiting for it to go through. And when it does, it goes through at 97 because it's been going up. And I'm like, that kills me every time, because I love hitting the bottom on a long. Like, I don't know. I'm new to this, right? I don't even know what the goddamn terminology is, but I'm getting better at that. Like, hitting the bottom, catching a falling knife. Is that what they call it? Yeah. I'm getting good at catching a falling knife. But if the latency was lower and I knew that I could, put in a trade and get the price that I'm trying to, I'll never go back to any other platform. That's a fact. Looking forward to next week. Matic is next week, or how long
No,
before?
Polygon is going to be 2 weeks after launch.
2
So we
weeks.
launch
Okay.
on the 15th. By the 1st of June, we'll be on Poly.
I'm always interested as to why projects start on Cro. So we'll get them in here and ask them, because I want to hear that story. Bach, why did you start on Cro?
Why did I start on Cro?
Yeah.
Because of the amazing marketing of Crypto.com.
Pew, pew, pew.
And not only that, I'm on multiple blockchains alpha. I'm a pioneer.
Yeah, you didn't start on Cro, did you?
No, I didn't start on Cro at all.
But you love it.
But bro, alpha, dude, I'm just getting so much heat today, bro. Like,
not me. I am fucking free and clear.
I wake up, bro. And I don't know. I look at my timeline, and people are saying that I'm using arbitrage bots to steal liquidity away from people. Like, it's becoming like a real serious, like, brand damaging issue, bro. Like, people don't like it or something.
I don't know what's going on, man. Like, yesterday was rough for me. I gotta tell you. Like, I had forgotten about all the pictures until someone was just talking about KYC and doxing. What the fuck was that all about? Like, why is everybody finding pictures of me and putting them on the internet? Like, I don't like that.
Oh, it's okay, dude. It's just
No, it's fine, but it's like
you're an internet personality, bro. I'm an internet personality.
weird, man. They're just grasping at straws right now. It's like making a fake Thunder token, coming at you for the arbitrage bots. Like, what do they want from us?
No, dude, it's funny though, because like in the beginning, people are saying, "Hey, you're the one that created all these tokens," and now, and it's like on the same breath, the same people that were like, "Yeah, Bach is not it." Just in the morning, you're like, "Dude, Bach is using his arbitrage bot to dump all our tokens." I'm like, "Bro, that's not how arbitrage bots work." Like, but
so it all comes back to education again, you know?
No. It's funny.
Maybe
But
all we have to do is keep teaching everybody about what DeFi really is, how
it is
blockchains really
DeFi.
work.
That's exactly it, guys. It's DeFi. Anyone has the same opportunity as Bach or anyone else in this room to create a bot that takes advantage of price differences between the same token on multiple blockchains, on multiple networks. If you can go out there, I guarantee you, if you look hard enough on Gitbook, you're gonna find someone that's already written a bot to do exactly that, and you just have to adjust it to work on Chronos.
Yeah, it's a competition too. It's not like you get everything.
Yeah, it's not gonna, and your bot's not gonna be the only bot. Like one of the most famous one that our team's been following, and I mean this by TRT. They've been following this bot that's created by Jared from Subway.
Oh yeah.
On ETH.
Yeah, and you watch this guy, and he is moving like freaking 20, 40 ETH transactions back and forth in Pepe, and just like milk.
Only thing that's fucked up about what he does though, he sandwiches, and sandwiching is not really. You can't sandwich on what is it called on Chronos because
Jared from Subway is sandwiching. Oh my god, dude!
That shit is funny.
It's amazing. It's funny though.
He's also not a good dude, right? I remember some really creepy shit going down.
The Jared, the original, real Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the child thing and.
Yeah. Stay away from that guy.
Unless you want Subway sandwiches.
Yo, but you want to hear something crazy, Bach? I don't know if you actually, you do probably know about this. They are impersonating devs by just finding good pages on GitHub, like find a guy who knows what he's doing, right? Take his name, find out what you can about him, and then they make a fake resume that's like half real and half made up shit, and they pretend to be you to get jobs from companies right now.
Wow.
Have you heard about this shit?
No, I have not.
I just.
But normally with these jobs though, you have to pass their like just like a test, like a live test. Normally it doesn't matter what it says on your resume.
Yeah, it's not even about the resume so much as the taking responsibility for the code that you wrote.
Why is the price of Ethereum back at 1800? Jesus fucking Christ!
Wait, are we down or up?
1885.
We're down.
Bad.
Well, everything's down bad, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, there's no use case of crypto, bro. This
guy.
Like, dude, I'm so
I just
serious,
got done telling them to get their emotions out of this shit.
I'm so serious, Alpha, because think about it, bro. Like,
I capitulated yesterday.
Like, people are just buying crypto to make a bunch of money. Like, that's the number one utility. Like, even all the Bitcoins, like XRP. What does XRP does, Alpha? Well, tell me what it does, bro. Like, why do you buy XRP? Because you think it's gonna go up, bro. That's it.
Yeah, because you think they're gonna win their loss.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. That not only that, but the technology.
Well, but Voodoo, tell me what XRP does, bro.
Okay, I will.
They have a ledger.
I will.
And don't tell me they transfer money between different institutions with the token, because they don't.
What they've done.
No, but they're going to.
That's exactly. Yeah. Yes, they do.
You know when XRP came out?
No.
Yeah, they've got all the countries and banks buying up large amounts of XRP so that they don't transfer.
You don't need XRP to do it, actually.
All right, well then tell all these countries to just buy Bitcoin and stop fucking around, because like that would be helpful.
Literally, XRP was created for them to raise money so they can build out their business.
And
that was literally
the power. Fight the power. Oh, Morpheus, what's up, dude?
Yo, how are you doing today?
I'm great.
That's awesome.
How are we gonna say that XRP was created for what, Bach? Come on, bro. That's not bullshit either.
Thank you.
One thing is that you
Legion, don't let him get you.
No, bro. Like,
yeah, look, literally here. Look what it says.
Don't let him get you worked up.
Look,
no.
Look what it says.
Look what says, bro. Look, instead of educating folks, bro, you have everything that it takes to like give people the right fucking view, but you just fuck everything up. time and time again. What the
Dude,
fuck?
XRP has no use case, dude. Literally no use case. You do not need XRP to use the interledger
You're
protocol.
out of your mind.
Literally.
You're out of your fucking mind, bro. As
What
smart as
what
you are,
about
you're out of your
what?
fucking mind. Period. That's it.
You do not need XRP to use the protocol, dude. Literally. That like no banks and no other counterparty is gonna put money in XRP
Look, man.
with the fucking like
Look.
volatility of it.
You're the
But
same. You're the
No
same.
one,
You're the
dude.
same. You're the same one that was bullshitting 2 years ago on this fucking space, calling XRP a fucking dinosaur that was about to be swallowed by the SEC. 2 years later, Ripple has been fucking kicking ass left and fucking right. What are you talking about, man? Like seriously, what are you talking about?
you do not want to fight with these guys.
I'm
Bach,
saying
come
look
on,
at the
bro.
technology.
Bach,
We're
Bach.
talking about
Look,
technology.
Oh my god, I'm muting all you. Do you know who the leader of the XRP army is, Bach?
Dude, BitBoy or something?
Yeah.
Not Big
Yeah.
Boy. He was a
Yeah.
latecomer. He just got into it once he saw things looking good for XRP.
You can
No,
look it up.
not
You do
before.
not need You don't need XRP to use the ledger, dude.
Okay.
Like, then what's the use case? Tell me.
Make
Because
money, baby.
because
Don't fall for it, Lisa. He'll get tired of it.
Don't fall for it.
Because Ripple and XRP is completely different, right? I'm telling you.
Yes.
Like, data's out there, right, Bach? Anybody that wants to go out there and like FUD or do whatever you're doing, bro, it's cool. I get it, man.
Literally read this. RippleNet is a Ripple cross-border payment network. It does
I
not
know
need
what
XRP
we all
to
know
Hey,
what
now
function.
you're
Ripple is.
confusing everybody, Bach. You just said Ripple and XRP are not the same thing. And that is the takeaway here for the listeners. Do your own research, but there's your starting point. You want to learn about XRP?
No, dude. Look, okay,
Got questions?
fine. Let's not talk about XRP, right? Let's talk
Okay.
about other tokens, right? Because I'm just the point that I was trying to make is like I feel like there's just no I don't know, dude. I'm stopping, bro, because I feel like the more I talk about
Yes,
this,
don't
people are
tell
gonna
us
be
what
like,
you feel.
Bro,
why are you flooding our bags?
Bro,
dude?
XRP have patent for cross-border payments.
There you go. Padrino
On-demand liquidity is not a fucking joke. And besides, man, we got countries. We got countries behind countries backing up XRP. Like, what are you talking about? I get it. It's not moving as fast as everything else. Sure, but let's not forget, man, we are fighting the fight of the century. That's versus the SEC. What people said
preach.
Swiss banks are on the contract.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's so much out there. But you know what? Those of you that are listening who want to know more about this, there's more than enough of us who are willing to fucking let you know what's up. Don't fall for this trickery. Don't fall for this bullshit. Utility is a thing, all right? These shit coins, meme coins, it's real. There's real money. Don't look the other way, right? Know how to play the fucking game. Don't let the game play you. Like this is a good thing for crypto. Like let's step it up.
Let's fucking crow, baby. Legion. I know it's been rough out here. The past couple of days, for some reason, even more. But how you doing?
I'm doing great, Alpha. I'm doing great, bro. To be honest, like this past week has been like the best for me and for a lot of us too, man. And besides that, I'm happy to see you up here, man. I'm glad you're back up.
Back like we never left. Yesterday was just a fucking haymaker I wasn't expecting, man. And when it feels like it's coming from, people that you've supported and given a platform to for years, it just hits different. So, like, every day is a new day. Every day we get a chance to do it right. So, here we go. Morphs, what's up?
Yeah, about doing things right. I thought it would be a good thing to let everyone know that I launched some meme coins the 2 past days, like a banana and some Cro Yoda. But huh?
That was you that dropped banana token?
That was me. 69 Cro in the LP, just made it for fun. And bro, we get more attention on that shit than building with morphs for a year. I'm like, what the fuck,
I'm
guys?
amazed, bro. You're blowing me away right now because I had no fucking idea. And
it's right in the blockchain. I'm not hiding at all. The funny thing is, when I launched Cro Yoda, I copied troll coins.
You did the Yoda token too?
Yeah, I copied
This
Trollcoin's,
motherfucker.
Weedcoin's
The guy been did
contract, and
Holy
listen me
shit.
out, please. Listen me out. I launched it on Candy. It didn't work because we had the router set up for Mad Meerkat. So we relaunched it. Trollcoin bought in, dumped the whole fucking bag, and rug the token. So I have learned I can put in 69 Cro in LP, burn it. It will moon. I can put in 1,000 Cro in LP and burn it. It will pump and dump. You can be as good as dev as you want or have as good intention as you want. But yeah, those two pumped and dumped. And yeah, I'm still here working for Morphs. But this is 1 week's job. Chrome Minions, Banana, and Croyoda. It's done in 1 week. Yeah. Support in crofam is great. I have a lot of support from people, and I appreciate it a lot. But I'm learning a lot. Keep it simple, maybe. Maybe that's it. But yeah, I just wanted you all to know that it's me. And if you lost money on either two of those tokens, reach out, and I'll throw you some land
No,
that you
no,
can
no.
stake.
Fuck
Yeah,
this.
I'm all about
I
that.
am
I haven't made money
co-hosting
on
you.
these things.
But wait, first I'm gonna mute him before he gets the co-host. Because he's talking too much, and not everybody understands Norwegian down there. So listen, this is the guy. This is the guy that made all the shit coins on Kronos yesterday. We need to talk about this because beyond just the fact that you've seen so much support and traction over the past couple days, more importantly, you have not seen that type of support and traction before that for your NFT project, which had so much fucking effort and time and energy put into it, right? But then the flip side of the shitcoin over here, right? Like, what does that make you think? How does that make you feel?
Exactly what did you ask there? How does what make me feel?
The fucking dichotomy. Like, you spent a year and a half building Cromorphs with like fucking pages of lore and you know what I'm saying? Swamps and mosquitoes and fucking one shit coin, and that and suddenly you've got more attention, support, and traction than a year and a half of grinding and doing it the right way. So what does that make you think, and how does that make you feel?
It makes me think both on myself, reflecting on myself. I could have done a better launch with Chromorphs, kept things more quiet, secret, and surprised people along the way. I've learned a lot about my efforts and I'm always looking at what I can do better. I'm never ever gonna blame or put fingers at people because they like to earn money. Like you said it earlier, people are in crypto to make money. They're not here to support artists, support solo teams. Like I'm not minting from solo devs myself, so I understand it. It's all about the hype, man. It's what it makes me feel. Well, I'm feeling I'm running into a wall several times. I'm picking myself up and I'm thinking, wow, I can't for the life of me not finish what I have started. And yeah, I'm going to finish it. I got a game ready. I told people when we mint out, I'll launch it in a week, and it still doesn't help. But
I know, man. That's
yeah,
why
it
I'm
is what it
asking you
is.
this, because we're the same. We're in the same boat. We're the same fucking person. We're doing the same goddamn thing. And I'm sitting here running 2 spaces a day, banging my fucking head against the wall, going, why can't we get 10 mints on Thundercats to get it to 1,000 so we can drop the new website, islandthunder.io? I thought that was hype. I thought sending fucking Jordans to people was hype. I thought giving out $140,000 worth of crypto and IRL goods was hype. But like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Some things hit and some things don't. And it can drive you crazy if you let it. It can also be the biggest blessing.
Hey, Keys, I looked at that article you pinned up. It literally says in the article, XRP will be evaluated
fucking Christ,
along with other tokens for support within the product. We look forward to supporting XRP as it receives regulatory clarity in the U.S.
Well, obviously, people are waiting for regulatory clarity, bro, because that shit matters more than you let it be known. I mean, what else are you gonna read?
No, my point is like this product is like a liquidity thing, right? Like where like let's say you're a big business, you have I don't know $4 or $5 billion in like just cash. They allow you to essentially like route your like liquidity management, right?
It avoids big motherfuckers to be parking their money left and right. It lets you keep your money in your bag, and lets you carry out business. Besides on-demand liquidity, besides ODL, I mean, you have to keep in mind, man, the giant, enormous network that they have been building. That can't be something that that's swept under the rug.
Yeah, but
They have
it's just like with the
All
crypto.com thing,
right,
right?
boys. Jesus fucking Christ. You want to talk about XRP? Go mint some fucking Thundercats before I get upset. Morpheus, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell Buck that I maybe have come at you with the banana thing a little bit hard with the kind of poll I did there. I actually have to tell you, I screenshotted one comment I got from you with the project number 1001, and I had to laugh a bit because, yeah, I've launched a lot of projects, and I also think it's humorous that the ones that are engaging on our tweets is either you or NFT promoters. So yeah, good game.
I mean, who else is here? Who where is everybody? How many people are in here? 50. Nice to see you, everybody. Did you tweet out the room? 22 of you did.
What's the problem talking about XRP? Is a good conversation, bro. We're talking about
Because did
utility.
you mint Thundercats today?
Today, I have to mint it every single fucking day.
Every single day until we get to 1,000. Jesus Christ. The crow doesn't go to me, y'all. It goes to liquidity. That
Back, I put
bars.
David Schwartz patent in the comments
Yeah, what is that, Padrino?
for cross-border payments, I guess.
Distributed ledgers?
Yeah.
Huh. U.S. patent from 1991. So this is old shit. Why are you bringing up old shit?
88.
Are you saying XRP owns that patent?
David Schwartz owns it.
David Schwartz owns the
Oh,
patent.
not XRP, Ripple. I keep forgetting. It's a fucking different thing.
See?
Yeah, Ripple. Yeah.
Bach, Toom says branding is the last thing you have to worry about. He also says that I don't want to catch falling knives. Why not? I thought that was a good thing.
What? The Tomb? I don't even know who Tomb is, bro. Like this.
Nobody knows who Toom is.
Look. I'll say it again. A bunch of people are arbitrages tokens, right? But there's no way an arbitrage bot can make the token go down like crazy. Like this is like maybe 20 crow there, 30 crow there, 10 crow there. It's not like crazy like I don't know, bro. People are just blaming me for anything.
No, but we want people to understand what an MEV bot is. We want people to understand what arbitrage is. We want them to understand how liquidity pools work because we're not going to get anywhere until they do. We're not going to get anywhere until everybody here.
But look, the funny thing is,
understands
like the token, like I think almost all of the shit tokens on Kronos are all down like 60% or something, which is really coincidental.
Everything on Kronos is down at least 10% today because everything on Kronos is paired with Cro.
No, but like I'm talking about specifically all the shit coins. Like, let me see. Let me tell you the list.
You got a list of shit coins? This guy's on a mission.
Yeah. So see, Pepe, the famous one, Croyota is down like 64%, literally like rugged.
Yeah, that's Morpheus.
Wojak is down 64%. Kronk is down 50%.
Oh, Kronk.
Yeah, they're
Kronk,
all basically.
you're killing me, bro. That's my guy.
But see, like people want to blame me for it going down because even Kronk was like, "Oh, Bach is arbitraging all of our liquidity and dumping it."
But
and I'm
Kronk
like, "What?"
Don't even talk, bro.
I'm like, "What? How does that even make?" No, he on the timeline. You can look on. You can go on his timeline and shit, and you can see what he said.
Yeah, I was kidding. Morphs, what's up, man? You don't gotta raise your hand.
Oh yeah, Buck was talking. I'm not like
He's always talking.
But yeah, I told earlier that I did launch Croyoda and Banana Buck. So if you caught that, that's great. And I also said, no matter how good intention I have behind it, haven't taken a single growing profit, have burned LP, everything, still it pumps and dumps. So I'm learning of it. So it is what it is.
That's the most important thing, man. No shit, is how much you've learned. Like, I can hear it in your voice. You're just
Look, I think
knowledgeable today.
I think as a lesson, if you have a shitcoin, don't start another pool. You know, if you have like one pool and you start another pool, then I'm not gonna lie to you, you're making me money. You know,
It's
just have
the worst.
one.
And I will tell you all from personal experience, and the genesis of Thunder, the only Thunder, the real Thunder. More liquidity pools is not a good idea. It is the hardest fucking thing to do. Is to have liquidity on multiple dexes, because you are just asking for the arbitrage bots to, like Bach was saying, pinch every fucking 5 Cro, 10 Cro, 20 Cro that it can. And that adds up day after day.
All that it's doing is just setting the price correctly. Like, imagine one pool is like $10 and another pool is $12. You know,
it's gonna buy it at 10 and sell it at 12. That's all it's doing.
Yeah, you take a small dollar out, and now it's at 11.
Does everybody understand that? Throw me a fucking thumbs up if you understand that.
But an arbitrage bot doesn't sell it down and violently brings it all the way down. It could actually, if there is a case where like one pool is so like far out.
Well, yeah, like the time that the bot crashed Thunder by doing some really shady arbitrage when Crofam let them make a pool that was so out of whack that they could buy 20 million Thunder for 1 Cro, and then
you're the one that created that pool.
I know that, but I'm not the one that dumped.
But you're the one that created the pool.
Yeah, that was when I made the token. I was trying to get all of the Thunder into liquidity, right? So I was like, how can I get the most Thunder into a liquidity pool? Oh, let's make it, 1 Cro equals 10 million Thunder.
I remember one time, I think you had like a total of like 15 different liquidity pools between.
Yeah, there were.
Between like 4 different dexes. I think it was like.
At one point, we were on 8 dexes.
Yeah, just like a crazy amount. All very small amount of liquidity too.
Every dex with daily trading volume, we were on it. And we were whitelisted on 5 of them.
But also, like, I think instead of blaming me, you got to blame the people that showed you this token.
Who the fuck blames you? Not me.
Dude, a lot of people blame you, bro. Literally.
I'm 40 years old, my guy. I am taking responsibility for my actions. I am living and learning, and I'm hoping everybody else is doing the fucking same. Because if we start this finger pointing, crab in a barrel, backstabbing bullshit, I'm out of here. Straight up. I was kidding. Jesus Christ, this is a tough crowd, bro. Y'all are a bunch of babies. Take responsibility for your actions. That's what I tell my kids every single day. We have to have this conversation. You gotta take responsibility. It feels good when you do it. It's hard, but it feels better. It's a better way to live life. Stop blaming everybody else. That doesn't help. 15
yeah,
minutes
look,
on the clock.
I pinned it up at the top. That was the blame. Like, it was like 1 hour ago.
No, see, I think I blocked most of these accounts. How did Wavy Stacks get? Yep. If you listen, all right, there's no mystery to it. I'm taking responsibility for my actions. If you liked or retweeted the fake Thunder, you got blocked yesterday, straight up. And I don't feel bad about it. Because you could say all you want. You can come in here, you can fucking DM me about like, blah, 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 blah. No. You've been feeling this way the whole fucking time. And I see you. I see you. So
look, this was the one with Kronk. I don't know if you saw that one. I was like, he said to that special someone, we see what you are doing, Kronk doesn't stand for the BS. I'm like, what? What did I do?
Wait, then who started Kronk? We gotta know. Because now we know who started all the other ones.
DeFi Dave.
Ouch.
No, DeFi Day started like the can and the what's the other one?
Dude, we haven't seen him so long.
Oh, he's in the background, bro. He's always around, dude.
And where's Tape Checks? Whatever happened to fucking Tape Checks?
Propaganda minister.
Everybody. They come and they go, man. How many have fallen by the wayside?
Yeah, but look, my message that I was trying to explain here, Alpha, is like, you can't blame me, the arbitrager, right? You can't blame, anyone else. Blame the people that shilled that shit to you. Blame the people that were like, it's gonna go to $1 million
stop
market
fucking
cap.
blame. Dude, I'm gonna boot you. God damn it. All I want is for you to be up here and you keep making me want to boot you. Listen, everybody, if you buy a shitcoin, just take responsibility for it. If you make money, good. If you lose money, sorry. But that's you. That's on you. Don't blame the person that fucking told you to buy it. Don't blame the person that fucking made it. Don't blame the person that rugged the fucking liquidity. All right? It's not helping us. We're not helping each other. Pointing fingers helps nobody.
No, because it was just okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are correct, Alpha.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not gonna jump into that one. It was just funny. Like there's somebody made a comment. Yeah, it was. Yeah, sure. Okay.
They got a lot of comments. They got 21's here, bro. I hit 21 with the invite because Lila was talking about you. So Lila was in here and she just wanted to thank you for encouraging her to be a speaker back in the day. And look what you did, man. You made a fucking monster. You can't get Lila out of Spaces.
I wanted to ask you a question, Alpha.
What's up?
Do you think it was smart for like Crypto.com and like Binance to list Pepe?
That's a great question. I think it was because
go ahead.
They beat Binance to the punch, so that's a win.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't. They didn't. I swear to you, they did not.
Well, then these motherfuckers are lying on Twitter, and they're not even Crypto.com people.
KuCoin and Binance beat them to it.
Huh.
I think it was literally like it happened so fast. We're like, holy shit, we're missing out. And then they announced it.
It definitely happened fast, and it definitely pumped the shit out of it, and now it is back down. And we know people right here in crofam who bought Pepe on Crypto.com yesterday, and they're already down. So that was fast.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the token launched, like 20 or 25 days ago? Yeah, 22 days ago, right? It rockets up to 1.5 billion. Then you list it at 1.5 billion. That's like, it's like, I don't know. It's like delivering poison or something. I don't know, dude. It's interesting.
It's kind of like dropping Chronos Chain in October of 21, and all of us show up not knowing that it's Pico bull market, not knowing that Cro at 90 cents is the top, and we've just been here the whole way down.
No, I have a better example also.
Well, Chronos Chain.
All exchanges holding the bag now.
I have a better example. You want to hear my example also?
Go ahead.
It's a bit controversial though.
I would hope so.
It's like when Crypto.com listed MMF at $1.40.
It really fucking was too. It was like 5 or 6 Cro to an MMF when they launched it, and now it's 9 MMF to a Cro. That's fucked up. You know what's even more fucked up, Bach? I went long on MMF yesterday, and I got fucking liquidated. Holy shit! Who does that?
What do you
fucking does that?
Just you.
Just me,
Did
baby.
Mr. How to
Because
tell
I
you to go
wanted to
long?
go. It's same story every time. I go to MMF because I want to go long on Cro. $2.40 of available liquidity. So what do?
You
I hit
keep.
the little fucking E-Trade button and I went long on MMF.
I don't know why you keep doing this shit. Stop
Ugh.
using their platform, dude. It's inferior. Literally.
It's so bad. No. It is basura. It is fucking
Stop talking
trash,
it.
bro.
Stop
Dude, how
talking
much did
it.
it cost you to open up the position? Like 5 Crow?
I didn't know how bad it was because it was my first leverage trading platform.
I keep telling you, are you serious about leverage trading?
Yes.
Then use DYDX.
Yeah, and I'm also using
Don't use Fulcrum. Don't use any. It's literally subpar.
I like Fulcrum. It's way too expensive. I
What do
know
you mean?
that.
What do you mean? What's more expensive, Fulcrum or
Fulcrum? It's
then
way too
why?
expensive to have a 5 Cro fee on every transaction. I don't like it because I'm doing a lot of transactions. I'm
Then
in and out.
why are you using it, dude?
It's because it's right there. I don't know. Because I'm using the DeFi wallet and it's right there at the top of the screen.
And you're trading this on your phone?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bro, I do everything on my phone.
Are you up?
In general?
No, dude.
Today?
No, I'm just saying it's crazy. I cannot trade through my phone, dude. Like, hell no. I need at least like 2 monitors, bro.
My guy, I'm a lunatic. You know? You should
The
see how fast
market's gonna go
you should see
down
my
and my
fucking
battery's
thumbs.
gonna die.
You should see my thumbs moving when I'm trading, bro. I'm going in between fucking 4 different apps, checking prices, and then like I gotta check the price on a different app and then go back to fucking MMF and make the trade. Like that's a pain in the ass, dude.
I guess I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
No, it's like in baseball, right?
You can
You're
literally
about
go
to
right
go
now
up to
either.
bat. You're taking your practice swings. You don't take it with a regular bat. You put a fucking heavy donut on it, and you swing the heavy bat, so that when you get up to bat, it feels like you're swinging nothing.
Like if you want to get your
I'm
shit,
trading with the fucking donuts on right now, Bach. And then when I get that 100x, when Voodoo gives me 100x next week, bro, I'm never going back to MMF.
dude.
Oh God.
The Voodoo one isn't it like it's literally a clone of MMF? You still have to pay gas.
Oh, stop.
What? Is it not Voodoo?
It's not. No, because this is a community engaging
Dude,
Yeah.
that
platform.
interface looks exactly like the what is
That's
it
the
called?
interface, dude. What do you
Listen,
want?
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you we're building anything unique. Like most of this stuff, I'm not one of these guys that say we have to build everything from scratch. It's gonna be very special, but it's gonna do exactly what everything else do. I'm not one of those guys. I'd much rather clone. I will fork the hell out of any protocol, please and thank you.
Come on up here. We will fork the shit out of it. We don't need to reinvent the wheel here,
But
people.
what I'm saying is like for leverage trading, it doesn't make sense to pay a gas fee just to submit a transaction. That's all I'm saying, Alpha.
Okay, that's
I
one
like that.
direction.
I
You
mean,
can take that, build it.
you can't
Let's
make.
not complain about it, Bach. Just build it.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
can't
not
get angry.
selling protocols. I'm not selling ideas. I'm selling a solid team that can run and manage a protocol and make it profitable for the protocol and make it profitable for the community.
And I think that's
Right?
a value in Web3 that everybody's going to be looking for because it is something that is incredibly hard to find. A solid team that you can trust that can build things. Get the fuck out of
And
here.
get up every day and do it over and over. We've been consistently doing that and we keep building. So this is just another avenue. Now, mind you, this is a completely different development team. They came to Board Candy to list their token, but once we saw what they were doing and how they were doing it, we were like, okay, we need to work closely with this team and help them manage this project and help them manage this protocol to get it to the level of success that we believe it can get to.
Because we all
So
have that instant reaction when something's new on Kronos, right? Or a new team comes in.
yeah,
All of us are skeptical.
yeah.
But
And
I'm
I'm not too prideful to see something that's built well and be like, okay, you know what? I can't build it better than this. So rather than build your competition, let me see if I can work with it. And this was the case. They had from what we're seeing, it's a very well built protocol, and the way they're set up their tokenomics, I could not have come up with a better idea. So rather than build the competition, I'm like, okay, let's work with these people. If we can find a way that we can make it mutually beneficial, and we can bring a good product to the community, let's do it.
I'm not seeing enough emojis down there. This is the vibe that we're trying to have on Kronos, y'all. Like
Okay,
this is how we fucking make it. We
I don't
got to
know.
keep that
I guess
same energy.
I guess I'm not here. Look, I wasn't trying to show Kronos Project. I'm just saying that if you want a better experience leverage trading with less slippage and more liquidity, like if you're serious about it, like it seems like you're serious about doing this every time. So I'm saying like there's much better protocols on the bigger side of like the pond, right? Like
Yeah,
the
it's just
Ethereum.
not. You got to understand that for me, even though I see myself taking it seriously, it's only one aspect of this. Like I'm gonna be making money or losing money on these trades no matter what, right? No matter how much the transaction
No,
fee is,
actually
whether I'm.
not. No, dude. I'm
What are you
telling
talking
you,
about?
you probably don't see the real order book, dude. Like the order book you're probably seeing is something like extrapolated from a different oracle. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
No, I do understand. That's
Like,
why I'm always getting liquidated on MMF when it's not even the right price. It pisses me off, but I'm still doing
all
what
I'm
I
saying is
do.
like imagine
Fuck,
you
you're
just
not
went.
hearing what the fuck I'm saying. Let me finish. I'm doing this day after day, not because I'm fucking insane and I think there's going to be different results when I'm doing the same fucking thing. It's because I would rather use MMF than DYDX because of Kronos, because of our history, because of everything that we talk about in here every day. That's why I engage with Fulcrum. That's why I engage with MMF. I'm using the things that we talk about, whether we're talking about them in a good way or a bad way. It's it's um it's the ecosystem that we've chosen, you know? And maybe DYDX will be a part of it. We've been talking about it on and off this whole time. It's in the DeFi wallet also. You have to have a
Damn,
VPN.
Hero of Chronoxity just came up here and just like showed Pepe crofam.
No fucking way.
Dude, I'm so fucking.
Where is he? Is he still
No,
in there?
no, he
No,
just
you
came
guys
in, popped it in
think I'm
there,
kidding.
put an
Everybody's
ad
getting
up.
blocked. Everybody. You want to fucking spit in
Dude,
my
they're
face?
probably
Let's
so
go.
much up, bro. They should be paying you a fee, bro. Holy moly,
No,
dude.
everybody. You guys really think I'm fucking kidding?
Look, I get it, dude. You're supporting the chain. I'm just saying, if I don't know how
Exactly.
serious it is for you to be gaining. But yeah, you're right. You're completely right.
When everybody's ready to take this more seriously, I'll be right there with you. You know? But at the moment, I'm having enough fun just yelling at MMF for not paying us the goddamn referral fees that we made. But dude, there's $45 still sitting there. Just like what are they doing? They canceled the fucking referrals after we got 11 people to trade on our referral code and earned $45, and it's just sitting there. They canceled it and then just let it sit. I'd rather yell about it than move on to another platform, honestly.
Yeah, like look, like today, Alpha. Look, let me show you a screenshot. This was me trading today on I just jumped onto Mexi. Mexi is like fucking awesome, dude. I was like,
That was the one I was gonna say. That's the other one.
I've been missing out. I shorted Pepe Cro, and like, dude, it was like the fastest execution, dude. So much liquidity.
Wait a second. You shorted Pepe Cro on Mexi?
Yeah, They literally have all the shit coins that are coming out, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, you got to show me how to do this.
If I know, bro, you have to support Kronos, bro. Like,
Fucking hey, man. Is everybody taking this seriously? Good. All right, we're moving on to
you can short Flocky, Wojak, Turbo, Clips, Shiba AI, AIEN, haha.
Yeah,
Dude, all these are gonna put.
But should you be shorting these things since they're all down 50%?
Well, do you wait for it to pump up like crazy? Like,
yes.
or like right now with Turbo, I have some short positions open for Turbo.
That's my biggest problem, Bach, is I would be much better off not caring about transaction fees, just being more patient. If I was more patient with my bags on the sideline and waited until Matic got to 95 cents because I know it's going to 95, I still throw those fucking longs in at 97, 96 because I'm impatient. I still throw shorts in at $1 when I should wait for it to go up to $1.02 when I know that's where it's going. But I'm impatient, and that's what hurts my bags. I'd be much better off learning patience than anything else. What do you think, Morphs? What?
Yeah,
What?
No, I was just doing my worst Yoda impression. No, Buck, I was looking at my Crossy NFT. I remember I minted one-on-ones there for Chronos Shibis a lot because he is doing a lot of giving away one-on-ones when people mint Shibis. And he was asking me if I could help him do that. So I was reading your contract. See, I couldn't find it on your page. Is that a good contract to use, bro? Since I can't see you have not been using it for 100 days.
The micro CNFT?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, don't use that contract because I didn't put the enumerable interface, so it doesn't show you what the total supply is.
Can I just add that so that will work?
Hold on, bud. You're feeding back. That's why I couldn't hear you a second ago. Hold on. Let me get him back up. Could you hear him?
Yeah, I could hear him. It was just going. I could hear echo.
Oh shit! It's noon. We're gonna check these charts and then we gotta get out of here. These numbers are brought to you by Crypto.com. Please don't let him be your daddy. Bitcoin is fucking way down, dude. You didn't tell me this.
I literally said Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything is down.
Woof.
Like
28.5, man.
This is actually a really bearish signal because
if we go under 28.5, that's bearish. This needs to be support here.
No, not even that. Like that, you see how like it made that fake like it was gonna break 30K, but it never did, and then it completely rejected almost $1,700 basically.
I didn't see this coming.
Yeah, honestly. almost $1,700 rejected. I thought we were gonna go up, blow past 30,000 because of the job number yesterday.
The job numbers, the fact that 50% of U.S. banks are basically illiquid. Struggling. Yeah, it's not good. You'd think these were bullish signals.
What job numbers?
Even the meme coin shit. Like, yeah, I tweeted about people selling Cro to buy Pepe, but that's not what actually was happening. Let's go. Sneaker Freaks just minted. That's what's up. Got a good one too.
That's actually what happens though when people buy meme coins. They're short on Cro and long on the meme coin.
Short on Cro, long on the meme coin would have made you some fucking money. That's not what I did though.
And then think about it too. I think it's like, I feel like in this paradigm that we're in, it's actually bearish for Pepe to be like at $1 billion market cap. Because think about it, if somebody put in $100 and on their $100 is like $2 million, do you think that person's going to keep that $2 million in Ethereum, or immediately liquidate it to USD and bring it to his bank account and
I
buy
would,
a
think I
brand
would
new
hold it as
house.
ETH, since ETH has a lot of
Dude,
upside.
you just made your first $1 million, from $100.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be fine holding $1 million in ETH?
Hell no, why?
I would.
You already took you basically won like probably a portion of your portfolio, but not everything. Let's say you have $1 million, you probably keep like maybe
You would rather
200,000.
hold it in USDC?
Dude, if I just made $100 investment and now it's at a few $1 million, I would take to USD, bro. And
All right, how about this? What would you rather have? $500,000 USDC or $1 million in ETH, and you had to hold it for a year.
you had to hold it for a year.
Yeah, you couldn't sell it.
See, that's the thing though. Like, my net worth just went like 30, 100x, dude. Like, I never held $1 million.
All right. It's not that you can't sell it. It's that, you're living day to day. You can sell it as you need it.
I guarantee you, but if one of your plays alpha tomorrow gets you $2 or $3 million, you're gonna sell for USD. Your
Bro,
wife is
this is how I'm living right now. Like, my entire portfolio is Cro, and if it goes up, then I've got money, and if it goes down, then I got nothing.
But I'm saying, imagine you're in a Pepe coin. You get in that $300,000 market cap, it runs to $1 billion. Like, I guarantee you, your wife, your kids, they're all gonna tell you, please, daddy, sell that shit for some greenback USD. Like, there's no way. I'm telling you, I think that's what happens every time. Like, some of these big whales are like taking all the ETH and they're like, holy shit, I have 1,000 ETH now. Let me sell that shit for some real money in my bank account. You don't think so?
Real money in my bank account. That is fucking hilarious, Buck. I hope everybody finds the humor in that statement, because what the fuck are we doing here?
What?
Honestly.
Dude, I already told you I'm not anti-bank.
So you feel safe with millions of dollars in a bank account, but you don't want to hold some ETH.
You have to break it.
It's just like, it's crazy to me.
Okay, well, let's say you don't have it in your bank. You can hold it in USD.
Well, because what are we trying to do? Like, what do you want out of life? Do you want a bank account full of money? Do you want
You need a bank account full of money to pay literally for everything. Car note, bank,
you need
dates,
money to pay for things.
Drinks.
Just Bitcoin. Bitcoin is enough.
Yeah, Bitcoin is money, right?
Yeah,
you need money to pay for things, Buck. But what do you want out of life is what I'm asking you.
It's like a portfolio management thing, dude. Like, imagine you have a net worth of $1 million. Do you want your full $1 million to be all into Bitcoin? Or do you want to have like a good margin, say $250,000 into Bitcoin, 200,000 into like your, I don't know, real estate portfolio or something, and like maybe another 100,000 in gold and commodities and metals, another 100,000 in like stocks, and like, it's just diversification.
That sounds real respectable, bro. That sounds real fucking grown up.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Also, you need 300,000 in JPEGs. I forgot about that.
There you go. See, now you're sounding like my portfolio.
The art.
Like, my net worth is probably better than I think it is. I'm my own worst critic, but you gotta remember what's important.
Wait, let me ask Voodoo. Voodoo, if you put $100 into a shit coin and out of nowhere you're up $1 million, are you selling it for USD or are you keeping most of it for Ethereum?
See, you thought that was gonna be easy. You were like, I'm gonna go to Voodoo because I know exactly what he's gonna say. No, sir. What's up, Morpheus?
Alpha, everybody would
50-50.
Like, that's crazy to hold on. Like, you got to sell it to USD. Like, you have to pay your bills,
50-50.
bro.
I would probably cash out a significant number.
All right.
Sorry.
No. No apologies. This is fucking DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Let's act silent, Jay. I'm making a very simple point, okay? Have we fucking learned anything since we got here? Are we really trying to make enough money in Web3 to go back to the old fucking bullshit? Is that seriously what you're fucking doing?
80% of people, that's what they do.
Wow. You guys are a bunch of fucking sellouts. Morpheus, what's up?
Yeah, I have to. I see your point with that, and I agree with Buck that the sentiment for most people would be to do exactly what he said. I see that people take 50 crore profits and dump a shitcoin. So, yeah, people are here for earning money, and they maybe not want to throw it into a bank, but maybe they want to buy things. They don't have to pay taxes on their holdings in the bank account if they just take it out, buy houses, buy
There you
things.
go, Morphs. I got respect for that. You wanna buy a house with it? You wanna fucking take a bunch of cash and fill up a mattress and sleep on it? I'm down.
What?
I'm
That's,
down to fucking
no,
ride with you.
don't
But if
do
you're
that.
gonna tell me you're gonna put it in a goddamn bank account, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You put it in a mattress. What are you talking about? At
What
least
did I
buy gold
stutter?
and
Like
go to a bank.
Alpha, we don't want fiat. We just want like a
No,
diverse
I'm saying I
portfolio,
would
you
be
know,
less
and you got to pay your
upset.
bills.
Is anyone
That's all.
fucking listening to me in here? Now you're all muted. I'm saying I would be happier with you doing that than leaving it in a fucking bank. Like, what are you doing? Why did you come here in the first place? Why am I running this fucking show twice a day? Jesus Christ, you guys.
I would reinvest it.
Wait, Legion. I want to
Thank
ask
you,
you the question.
Padrino.
Legion, if XRP flips Bitcoin and now you're like $1 million
Oh, really?
richer,
I would
are, are
reinvest it.
are you keeping XRP or are you selling it for USD?
I'm not selling it for USD, bro, but I am securing some profits for sure, bro. I mean,
Gotta take
Into what
profits.
though?
money
Into what?
talks.
In Bitcoin or Ethereum?
Bitcoin, Bitcoin.
I like it.
I don't know, dude. What if Bitcoin drops down 50%?
Oh, shut the fuck up, this guy.
I'm sorry, bro. Fuck.
It's fine. I mean, we live in a big whatifism. If you, let's be honest, man. We live in a big ass fucking whatifism. I'm done saying that it's not gonna happen because shit, man. It seems like every other month we get surprised, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Right?
What
If
what
it
if the
did, if
US
the
dollar
market
drops to
did what
zero?
we thought it would every day, that would suck too.
What if the US dollar drops to zero?
Could happen.
The dollar could never go to zero. It's still $1 when I look at the bill.
It says $1. That's
Yeah,
different, Bach.
I
Not the
don't understand
bill.
how does it go to zero? Like,
How about I
my-
write $1 million on a piece of paper and give it to you? Would that make you happy? I'm gonna write
honestly,
$1 million on this piece
I
of
think that's
paper.
what they're gonna have to do with the whole federal default thing, dude.
Yeah, mint a $32 billion coin, $32 trillion coin. Like, is that finally making sense to everybody? Like, now do you understand what's going on?
The ink in the paper is more worth than the
None of
dollar.
it matters. Mint a fucking coin and pay off the national debt. Like,
Dude,
wow.
that'd be hilarious if they actually did some shit like that, dude. I was like, oh, it's done.
Bro, they floated the idea more than once. And like,
Dude,
people don't even.
economic professor, Nobel laureate, literally said, yes, this is the only way if the Republicans and Democrats don't agree.
I
If
mean,
we
it
don't,
makes sense. It makes perfect sense. But debt is a tool also. And debt can be used for many things. It can be used to control people for the most part,
or create jobs.
or lack of. It's all manipulation for control. That's why we're here. That's why we came to crypto and DeFi, because banks cannot be trusted. The government is not looking out for your best interests. 90% of the people around you right now would stab you in the fucking back for half of your ETH. Let's just be real about this shit, okay? Everything.
Oh, we have Dragon of the West. I want to act Dragon of the West.
Wait.
Dragon of the West. If you get into Bitcoin out of nowhere, dude, that big bet, 90 days, $1 million Bitcoin. You made so much money off your Bitcoin mints, you know, holy shit. Now you're $1 million up. Are you selling it for USD? How do you
Wait,
like?
hold
What are you
on,
gonna
hold
do?
on. What? My
He's not even phrasing the question right. And Drew What would you just wake up?
Oh, dude, yeah, I was up real late yesterday.
Yeah,
Sorry,
take it
Alpha.
easy on him, Bach.
Yeah,
Jesus
guys,
fucking
I
Christ.
need a few seconds to get settled in here.
Oh shit!
All right,
How's
Dragon.
it going?
Dragon, look, let me explain slowly.
No, ask him how it's going. How's the Bitcoin thing going?
Dude, it was going really well. I mean, I think we were over 25% minted. I think it's like 30% now. But whenever we were doing the mint, we wanted to change it up, so we went with this Ordinals bot guy, and they do like auto inscription. So whenever you purchase it, it auto inscribes it, so you don't have to do that 20-step process, right? It was really cool. But whenever we did it, the same day we announced it, the mempool started going nuts. So it was like $400 to mint a single dragon, and it's still like that. And I do think that it's gonna calm down once all the BRC20 hype dies down, but for the past week plus, there haven't been any new mints due to that, so we just decided to pause the mint. And whenever the mempool dies down a bit, we'll get back to it. But what was the question about Bitcoin to $1 million? I never said that, and I don't.
No. Let me rephrase.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to ask the question. Let's say Bitcoin thing has been popping off. You mint out, you make $1 million in Bitcoin. You've got $1 million in Bitcoin in your DeFi wallet. What do you do with it? Are you holding it? Are you selling it for USDC? Are you cashing it out into a bank?
Well, first things first, I'm paying my artist, my developer, and putting a good amount back into our play to earn game and our token. But after that, because if it's $1 million, there's going to be a bunch of money left over, right? After that, I'm definitely stabling out some of that. I mean, you take anything 6 figures plus profits, you gotta stable some of that out and de-risk. So I'm stabling some out. I'm probably gonna keep a good amount in Bitcoin, and then the rest I'm gonna take over to KuCoin and leverage trade with it. But that would be my plan.
I like it. I'll take it. What do you think, Buck?
Yeah, but when you say de-risk or stable out, like you're talking about USD or like another coin
Nah,
like
bro, like
Ethereum.
USDC, USDT, not like, paper currency bullshit.
Holy shit. Okay, I like it.
I like it too.
It's the same thing though. It's the same effect. You basically have to sell the Bitcoin and bring it down. My theory that I was telling Alpha is that I think the reason the market is dumping is because Pepe is so up that people have all these like gains, like crazy gains, from putting like $100 and now their $100 like 100,000 or something. So like people are just selling their shit for USDC or USDT, and I don't know if you get my drift.
You realize that doesn't make any sense, right?
It does make sense, dude.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, Pepe had almost.
Okay,
let me see how
so
many
I
volumes.
take 1 ETH 2 weeks ago, and I buy 1 billion Pepe. Right now, it's worth 75.
No, a week ago, a billion Pepe was not 1 ETH.
Oh God, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, all right, I bought 1 ETH worth. Right now, it's worth 750 ETH.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I cashed that Pepe out for the ETH. Now I've got 750 ETH. I sell that 750 ETH for USDC.
Yes. You create a red candle.
I do, but depending on where that ETH came from, right? Like if that ETH was just purchased by people to buy Pepe and pumped ETH and also burned a bunch of ETH for the transactions, buying the ETH and the Pepe, I don't think you're dumping it close to as much as it went up buying it, including all the people that bought it with that ETH to get it to the point where you sold it. You're
I can
trying to
complete.
fucking confuse
No,
everybody.
no, Alpha. I can completely disprove your point. Right now, the wrap ETH to USD volume, right, is about 445 million. But the Pepe to wrap ETH volume is almost $450 million. It's more people are buying Pepe than they're buying wrap ETH. I don't know if you understand. There's
I
more.
do. Of
There's
course I do.
more. There's,
People are buying ETH to buy Pepe, but people also already have ETH and are buying Pepe.
yeah, and I'm saying like some of the early people, just like you, right? You put the 1 ETH, you're 750x. Now you have 750 ETH, almost like what is that? That's like $2-3 million. You know, so like, dude, you're up like a crazy amount of money, right? You have almost $2 or $3 million. I guarantee you're taking $1 million in USD and sitting that shit there, bro. And you're like, maybe you leverage trade it like what Dragon said, or maybe you bring it back to your bank account, pay some bill, maybe pay out your whole house, maybe upgrade your house. You
Yeah,
know,
I'm sorry, bro,
buy.
but if you saw,
100% I would do that.
bro, if you saw
I
Pepe,
would pay down my mortgage.
yeah, man.
But imagine in this scenario, there's so many other people just like you that got in, but the buy volume of ETH, the amount of people that want ETH currently, doesn't match the amount of people that want to get out of ETH. What happens? Like the shit dumps down, bro. I'm telling you, Pepe is causing. It's the opposite. I don't think it's the same paradigm as like in 2021 with Shiba.
I don't think you're taking all the factors into account here. And I think one of the most important ones that you're glossing over is the fact that Gwei has spiked to like 150. Pepe has created so much volume that ETH could spike simply from the deflationary aspect of it, not just the increased user base. I mean,
The
there are people that
deflationary
are
point
getting
is
into ETH now because of Pepe, and that's fucking crazy.
but dude, the deflationary point is moot, dude. It's there's not an it's not like
It's
a
not
crazy.
moot. Are you
It's
crazy?
not a crazy amount of burn that actually makes a noticeable difference if somebody wants to exit out like
It
10 or
makes a noticeable difference because we have less ETH now than we did when we started, and we should have more. I'm talking about
I know,
merge.
but I'm saying like I understand it does burn, but I don't think it's a noticeable like difference. Like if somebody's trying to sell $1 million worth of ETH, but there's not like $1 million worth of buy volume coming in, it's gonna go down.
I mean, volume is the most important thing.
Because dude, I remember during the Shiba days, bro, like the 24-hour volume of the total crypto market, it was constantly in the hundreds of billions of dollars.
Look, it's really easy to be pessimistic today, Bach. So I could use
I'm always here
the
to
end of the
provide.
show, Bach. We got 6 minutes on the clock, and you're still being a bummer.
Oh yeah, dude, Cro's gonna go up. Ethereum is gonna go up. Bitcoin is gonna go up because it has so much utility.
Heck yeah, that's what we like to hear, Buck. That's what we're here
It connects
for,
the
bro.
whole entire world. It decentralizes our finances. You can be your own custodian. You don't need a bank. All you need is a seed phrase and memory.
Be
And
your own bank. Write your fucking seed phrase down. Please don't tell it to anybody. Bach, I got people in the fucking comment section talking about don't worry about selling your Cro. You can always buy it back for 6 cents. What the fuck? What the fuck?
or for 5 cents too.
Y'all are killing me, man.
What happens if it goes to 3 cents Alpha?
Look, it was a full moon, right? It was a full moon last night. Mercury's in retrograde. I can't call it.
Oh yeah, it was
Obviously.
the dump moon. Is that
Yeah.
is that the TA you're doing, bro?
I mean, I knew about it ahead of time. I thought they were a bunch of bullshit. I heard some YouTubers
They are,
talking.
bro.
There were some YouTubers yesterday talking about, oh, it's a full moon.
Those
what's her name?
XRP like to
No, not even
569
XRP.
dudes, or what's the numbers? I forget.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Wendy O. She fucking loves full moons for some reason. She's best friends with BitBoy. He's the fucking king of the XRP army. I don't know what the fuck is going on around here. The rest of you can't stay here. You don't have to go home. Don't be sad. You know I love you. I'm not
going to
fucking
my
going
uncle's
anywhere.
today.
Drink that water. Brush your teeth. Own your keys. Own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. That is just crazy talk. That's also all your NFTs and crypto going out the window. You write that shit down, pen on paper. No screenshots, no copy and paste. Put it in a safe or put it someplace safe and then show somebody else how to do this shit. Because Lord knows it ain't easy. What a bunch of sweethearts. Be nice to people. All right? Have a great weekend. And we will see you back here Monday morning, bright and early. Coffee and Cro. Lots of love, y'all. Peace.